we're gonna be busting 200 myths in 50 hours. Ever since our last myth busting video, you guys have sent us even crazier myths to bust. So for the next 50 hours, we're gonna be busting all of those myths, starting with, you can't ride a motorcycle over water.
Well, that was a waste of 2,000 bucks.
There's a very common myth that you can't use a pogo stick underwater.
I'm doing it.
He's doing it.
I think that's myth busted.
There's another water myth that if you train underwater, you get stronger. Wait, he's actually working out underwater. That's so cool. Caleb's about to come out looking like a Hulk.
I'd say that's myth confirmed. Look at those before.
You can't pop a balloon or a water balloon with fire. That was way too fast. We're gonna try the water balloon now. That's myth busted. Stepping on a banana peel will make you slip and fall.
Bye, banana.
There's also a myth that Cat can't go one day without telling a fat joke. We're gonna check back on this myth later. Are Nokia phones actually indestructible? We have a hammer and a gun just in case. Oh my god. That's definitely indestructible. We have to make sure. They try to fight back. The next myth is you can repel glitter using dish soap and water. What? You can relight a candle using only smoke. All right, now I'm gonna blow it out and see if it actually works. You can use your earwax as a candle. Oh my god! That is a lot of earwax! All right, so we just took all of Cat's earwax and turned it into a candle. Now let's see if it lights up.
Oh wait, is it lighting up?
Eating food on a roller coaster will make you throw up. Oh god! One of the most common myths is the Earth is flat. Well, we have this drone right here, and we're gonna fly to the stratosphere and find out. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's myth busted. You guys saw how round that was. The next myth is, are these YouTuber unbreakable boxes really unbreakable? Well, Caleb, why don't you test it out for us?
I've been here for an hour.
You're hitting it the hardest you can, right?
This is as hard as I can hit it.
All right, Caleb, well, I have a tool for you to use.
Oh, finally, I've been here for 3 hours.
What do you mean? It's been like 3 seconds.
Well, the viewers don't know that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot we're not in video.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
God, it won't break.
All right, let's not drag this out to be a 10-minute long YouTube video. I'm gonna show you guys and all the other YouTubers how it's done. Let me try it one more time. That was like 50%. I think you guys have been lied to with these YouTube videos for content. I'm pretty sure that makes this myth busted. There's a myth that tomatoes can instantly cure spice. So we're all gonna be eating really hot wings, and Tanner's gonna drink tomato juice, Ab's gonna drink milk, and we're gonna see which one cures spice the best.
Then, Cat, you drink a lot, but little did you know that was my milk.
John! Don't say that!
Did it cure the spice? Did my milk cure the spice?
Believe it or not, this is working really well. How's yours working, Tanner?
It tastes like
That's myth busted.
Wait, you guys need to clean up. Well, at least I know this science trick. Which brings us to our next myth. If you pull a tablecloth off fast enough, nothing on the table will move. Honestly, for the most part, it stayed on there.
Now we're gonna bust a few myths about weight, and the first one being, you gain weight if you don't eat all day. And Alex, I'm gonna have you drink Diet Coke all day to see if you lose any weight. And last but not least, eating at night is unhealthy. If you're not supposed to eat at night, then why is there a light in the fridge? For this myth, we're gonna be testing if it's possible to fly using an air glider. Caleb, are you ready?
I'm gonna die.
In 3, 2, 1.
That didn't work at all.
Well, at least you got some hang time.
I think I got a concussion too.
There's a myth that Sean has never been to jail. Sean's never been in jail, but he's gone to jail to visit Bubba.
Bubba, no. They got me in here for the wrong reason. No.
And speaking of Bubba, there's a myth going around that Bubba isn't a real person. Well, if Bubba isn't real, then who was Sean on a date with? Who is that? The next myth is wearing a hat makes you more athletic. I had no clue Alec could dunk a basketball like that, which actually brings us to the next myth that you can fit 2 basketballs inside a rim. And while we're at it, Alex, why don't you go ahead and finish that milk? Because the next myth is drinking milk strengthens your bones.
I think that broke my ankle, so that's myth busted.
It's impossible to drink water when you're upside down. Oh my God, this is so weird.
You can, right?
You literally can't because it's falling out of my nose. Working out actually stunts your growth. Well, Sean here has been working out for the last couple of months. And Sean, would you say working out stunts your growth?
Huh?
No, I've grown.
Sean, you're still the same height.
No, but this grew. But that's from a different kind of workout.
No.
You can use a balloon as an eraser.
Wait, is it? It's not working. It's actually not working.
As you guys can see, it didn't work, but I think it's because YouTube wants you guys to subscribe. So why don't you guys bust that subscribe button for us? Eating an apple seed can kill you. Also, eating an apple seed will cause an apple tree to grow inside of you. Well, I'm not dead, so we just have to wait to see if something grows inside of me.
Oh, I think I see something growing.
You do?
No, that's just your big belly.
You know, that's also myth confirmed that cat can't go one day without telling a fat joke.
It's not a joke if it's the truth. It's not my fault.
There's a myth that animals are born with a natural instinct to swim. Tokyo has never been in the water before, so we're gonna test that out.
Wait, that's so cute.
Which actually brings us to the next myth that you can't teach an old dog new tricks because Tokyo is nearly 10 years old and she just learned how to swim. Drinking a gallon of water a day is good for you. We're gonna check back on this one later. You can't teach a cat how to sit or shake.
Sit. Shake.
No!
Here you go.
It is impossible for cats and dogs to get along. A really powerful laser can pop through balloons.
No way!
Another cat myth is cats love milk. Cats actually can't have milk because they're lactose intolerant, so myth busted.
Wait, that's not the right milk.
The next myth is you can milk anything with nipples.
I have nipples. Can you milk me?
Wait. I didn't know you could do that. I might just go milk myself right now then.
No.
Just like the movies, you can climb out a window using your hair.
Yeah, I'm about to make good use of this here.
What?
You got it, Sean. Trust me, Sean.
I'm so scared. Oh my gosh.
I knew it was gonna rip.
Now we're gonna see if twins are the same speed.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go, guys! Come on! Go! Alex, you got it! Myth-busted! Dude, we're gonna see if... Oh! Now we're gonna see if twins have the same strength.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go, guys! Push! Come on, Alex!
He's gonna win, he's bigger.
WWE is fake. Right now, we actually have a WWE superstar here with us, and Brian. Off the record, is WWE fake?
Fake! You want to see if it's fake? No! Is no one gonna wrestle me? I will!
Breath?
No, it's vengeance. Watch out, watch out, watch out,
We're gonna bust a couple myths about bullets. The first one being bullets retain lethal speed after being fired into the water. And that one's actually a myth because bullets lose their lethal speed 3 to 8 feet into the water. And the next myth about bullets is firing a bullet straight into the air is safe. And that one's actually a huge myth because there's been a few people that have actually died from bullets falling out of the sky. So the next myth
Wait, I have a myth for you to bust. You guys don't let your subscribers spin the wheel, subscribers.
We're gonna bust that myth right now. Why don't you guys spin the wheel and we'll let you guys split the money, okay? Oh, no! Well, this is good for us, but bad for you guys. Bad at driving.
Man, she drives just like your mom.
The next myth is Tesla cameras can detect ghosts. So we're driving through a cemetery right now. We're gonna see if we can spot any ghosts.
What is that? Guys, it shows a ghost. It's a ghost, and there's no one here. Disappeared.
Alright, I'm gonna go check it out.
Alex, no.
I have to check it out, Alan.
No.
Alright, so now that we busted the quick and easy myths, it's time to bust the crazy and expensive ones. So make sure you watch the rest of the video. A very popular myth is lightsabers are made of light. Well, that's actually false because they're made of plasma. Sean, are you okay?
I might not be able to feel the force, but I want to feel you.
No!
Bring that booty here!
Cotton candy dissolved in water. Moment of truth here. Yo! No way! Dude, it's like a bath bomb. Oh my god, there's nothing left.
I wish this was cat's bath water.
You can break out of a car window while underwater. If you leave cookies out on Christmas, Santa will eat them. We're gonna leave these overnight and see what happens.
2 hours later.
So Sean and Kat just woke me up because they heard some strange noises in the kitchen, and we're gonna go check it out. Wait, that's not Santa?
No, but it's a fat man in red.
Really, Kat? What was that? Wait, is that Santa? If you drop a penny off a skyscraper, you can actually kill someone. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait, that didn't hurt.
If you drop a basketball straight down with backspin, it actually falls forward. Okay, we're gonna have to try this somewhere a lot higher.
Oh, go, go! Go!
If you perfectly stab through a bag of water, it won't leak. Dude, that's so cool! It's actually not allowing any water to pass through.
Now that's science.
Bananas and Sprite make you throw up. There you go.
Damn, I wish I was that banana.
Okay, now chug it. So I guess that's myth confirmed.
That ass.
Hell no!
Shame on you, shame on you. Wished I had my belt right now.
There's a myth saying that we won't hit 20 million subscribers. Well, I think that's a myth for you guys to bust because in our last video, you guys also said we want to hit 10 million subscribers and we busted that myth. And the video also got to 1 million likes. So let's try to get this video to 2 million likes. Acid will eat right through a bathtub. Stay back, Alan. Watch out! Alright, clearly acid does not eat through a bathtub, which brings us to the next myth that flex tape does stop a water leak. If you fill up your bathtub with Coke and Mentos, it'll cause your bathtub to explode. 3, 2, 1! It's actually kind of going. Okay.
According to my scientific calculations, it just needs a little stirring. All right.
Violent video games make you violent.
What the hell is going on?
The next myth is Alex loves Indians.
Oh, we all know that's not a myth.
I wonder why.
It's the Indian power!
Another very common myth is humans only use 10% of their brain. We have Caleb hooked up on her brain scanner, and as you guys can see,
According to the data, I'm using way more than 10% of my brain. If I was using 10%, I wouldn't be a scientist.
if you put an egg in a dog's mouth, they won't break it. She thinks it's a toy. It's impossible to escape duct tape. Oh! It's impossible to karate chop through a cinder block.
There's a scientific technique to do this.
Alex, just sit on it.
If you bite into Martinelli's apple juice, it sounds the exact same as biting into an actual apple. Apparently, if you pour salt on strawberries, bugs will come out. Yeah, I don't see any bugs. Pretty sure those videos are fake and this is myth busted. Which brings me to my next myth. If you throw salt over your shoulder, it's supposed to give you good luck. Did it work? And while I'm at it, knocking on wood gives you good luck. So I'm gonna have to check back on these later. It's impossible to swallow a spoonful of cinnamon without drinking water.
You swallow?
It really isn't possible. Well, you know what else isn't possible? You can't like, comment, and subscribe at the same time. Try it. You can't. It's impossible. YouTubers don't give away real money. What's that sound? You guys hear that?
What was that?
It's coming from the bathroom.
Wait a minute. Was that Sean?
I think Pat left some in the bathroom. Dinner is served.
Apparently if you sneeze and no one says bless you, it's bad luck. Also, if you see a black cat, it's bad luck as well. Me and Alex played in Spider-Man No Way Home. And that's actually a myth confirmed because we were. And another myth is that Tanner played in Attack on Titan. And that's actually not a myth because not only did Tanner play in Attack on Titan as the Beast Titan, but Sean also played in Attack on Titan as the Cart Titan. The next myth is you can't walk a cat. Go! Go! Walk! Whoa, he's walking! Oh my god! You can walk a cat! He's supposed to be walking in front of you. This doesn't count. Alright, I guess that's myth confirmed. If you cut a Ziploc bag with a heated knife, you actually get 2 Ziploc bags that's completely sealed. Whoa! It actually worked. You can store stuff in here, watch. No way! There's a myth that drinking alcohol raises your body temperature. What are you?
96.8. I just like to make a toast to real money.
To real money!
This wine's ass. 96.5, so my body temperature is actually lower, which makes sense because alcohol dilates your blood vessels, which can create a sensation that your body is
Alright, we
warm.
get it, Caleb. It's myth busted. Stop showing off. Okay. So there's this myth of Sean going around that he got kidnapped, and we actually have video proof that it did happen. One of the most common myths is the sun is yellow. What do you think about that one, Dr. Science Caleb?
Well, the sun is actually white because it's over 10,000 degrees. The yellow we see is just an effect from our atmosphere. So, myth busted.
Stepping on a crack breaks your mama's back. Hey mom, is your back okay?
Yes. Why?
That's myth busted. The next myth is your dad likes to spank you. Well, I'm pretty sure that's not true.
I wish that was me.
Harder, harder, get it back up, harder. Eating beans makes you fart. And you guys might be wondering why I'm eating beans with a carrot, and that's because biting off a carrot requires the same force as biting off your finger. The reason why you can't bite off your finger as easily as a carrot is because your brain actually stops you from doing so. A dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's. Wow, all right, that's a perfect sample. All right, Alan, now swab your mouth. Okay. Oh my God, that's so much more. Wait, that's way more. There's a myth that some people have a harder time losing weight than others due to their metabolism. Yeah, I mean, no matter how hard I work out, I just can't lose weight. I guess it just runs in a family.
Whoa. No one runs in your family.
Come on. Okay, that's it. Okay. That's it.
So we have this electric shock pad right here, and we're gonna see if it works or not on Kat's hair. Here we go.
Big ass forehead.
Hold on, real easy. Oh, yeah. You can put like 10 of those, huh?
You better hide those or my YouTube.
We're checking back to see if Kat's hair grew at all, and let's see here. Oh my God, poor girl. Her hair's so thin, there's no way it works. Poor Kat. It's like, wow.
You are so
I've been sitting here thinking, and I've been kind of down and dumb. Calling me fat, it's kind of getting to me. I know I am, but I don't want to hear it all the time. You don't have to keep saying I'm fat.
I can tell it's really bugging you, Dad.
It is. You need to leave.
Dad, it's okay.
Cat, you need to leave.
We're gonna bust 2 myths about gum right now. The first one being, if you swallow gum, it takes 7 years to digest. If you get a piece of gum stuck in your hair, you can actually remove it with peanut butter. It is stuck in there.
I'm done. No way, this is gonna work. I'm gonna have to shave my head again.
Some of it's coming off already. Oh, there we go. Well, that's myth confirmed. And while we're on the topic of hair, bleaching your hair actually makes it thinner. And I would say Kat's a prime example of that. Another myth about hair is eggs will make your hair thicker. Oh! I don't know about you, but it does look a little thicker to me. Take off your f***ing shoes, dude. Beans work. Beans work. The next myth is getting your neck cracked actually makes you taller. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
A few moments later.
All right, Caleb. See you guys later. See you later, man. See you later, man. Have a good night, you guys. See ya. You got a lot taller. It's definitely myth confirmed. Eating a lot of food will put you in a food coma. We're gonna eat all of this and see how we feel. We just got done eating pretty much all of the food, so we're gonna check back to see how we're feeling in a bit. Checking back on if eating a lot of food puts you in a food coma. I'm pretty sure that's myth confirmed. Which brings me to my next myth. Slapping someone will instantly wake them up. I still think pouring water on someone's a lot more effective. A blizzard won't fall out of its cup. Whoa. A coin flip is 50-50. So we flipped it over 100 times and it seemed to land on tails a little more often because coins tend to fall on the heavier side. Taking an ice cold bath actually makes your body feel better than a warm shower. It's already cold, bro. All right. Ah! Oh, it touched my nipple. Oh, God, it's so cold. Oh, that's, look at that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, my God. Well, I feel pretty good. How do you feel, Caleb? Cold. That actually brings us to the next myth, that being cold gives you the cold.
Well, that's not true. Being cold just weakens your immune system.
How do you know all this stuff?
Well, I'm something of a scientist myself. But I am being cold.
A person's tongue instantly sticks to ice. Ah! Whoa! Ah! There's a myth that sharks can actually smell your blood from miles away. Your friends don't watch your YouTube videos anymore, and you guys stop posting twice a week.
Well, I know and do. Where else would they get their ideas from?
That also means we're posting 2 to 3 times a week now. We're just like the worst copied version of our videos. It is possible to knock someone's socks off. The toilet is actually the dirtiest place in the house. So we're inside our guest restroom right now, and there's been a lot of ass on this toilet, so we know it's gonna be really dirty. Here we go. Ew. We're also gonna be testing to see how dirty your phone, keyboard, and money is. Let's find out how dirty a toilet really is. Wait, that's so much more dirty than Tokyo's mouth.
What is that though?
All right, as you guys can see, that's actually the dirtiest thing so far. I need to disinfect my phone. We have Sean here who's gonna help us bust a myth.
Bust a myth? I thought I was gonna bust a
The next myth is that all bacteria is bad for you, which is actually myth busted because you have over 100 trillion bacteria in your body that help you digest food and fight off germs. There's bacteria in that yogurt you're eating.
Checking back on if wet hair makes you sick. Mark, do you feel sick?
No, but the chef's chair is sick.
Mark, no one wants to see that.
Everyone wants to see it. What do you mean?
Just for that, the next myth that we're gonna be busting is waxing hurts more than shaving. And Mark, that chest hair is coming off.
Okay, fine, but only if this video gets 1 million likes.
Guys, if you don't want to see Mark's chest hair anymore, get this video to 1 million likes.
over the nipple.
Oh, not the nipple. 1, 2, 3.
So Katz has farted, and I'm gonna test the myth to see if lighting a match will get rid of a fart smell.
Yeah, it's not working. I need to get out of the car. Toilets flush the opposite direction in the southern hemisphere. You could literally see it last second rotate counterclockwise. Lucky for us, we actually have a friend in Australia right now. Alright, could you flush the toilet for me? All tigers are aggressive. That's only true if tigers see you as prey. But that day, I outmuscled a tiger. I was a king of the jungle. Going in the hot tub makes you lose weight. We already weighed ourselves before we came in here, and it's been 30 minutes now, so we're both gonna step out and see how much weight we lost.
Oh my goodness.
I lost half a pound.
Well, it's still myth busted because it's just water weight, and next time you drink water, you're gonna gain that weight back.
Lightning can't strike the same place twice. Well, the Empire State Building has actually been struck about 50 times, making that myth busted. Only male dogs hump. Well, we actually have video proof of Tokyo humping Sean. What? And I think Tokyo learned that one from Sean.
Bruh, it's a girl.
Checking back on the good and bad luck myths from earlier, seeing a black cat actually isn't bad luck. Black cat themselves are the ones with bad luck because they're the least adopted cats. And as far as all the other good and bad luck myths, nothing good or bad has happened yet, so I want to say myth busted on those. So in our last myth video, there was this myth going around in the comments saying Alex is fat.
Whoa, Alex, stop thinking you're fat. You are, but stop thinking about it.
Cat, you need to leave.
Now that we busted 200 myths, it's only fair that you guys bust one myth, and that is, you won't subscribe. Click here to watch us work out for 24 hours straight, and click here to watch our last video.